Do your legs ache, cramp, or swell? Well, there's a condition that you may have that millions in the U.S. are living with for years that's being misdiagnosed.
And it's a condition that can, in many cases, be easily treated, and people worldwide are turning to a doctor at home for answers. Medical reporter Meg Fair is joining us now with more. Meg.
Shocked how common this is, and I've never done a story on this. And that doctor had a patient who was treated for cellulitis 57 times in and out of the hospital and was told he had bad neuropathy, congestive heart failure, but one quick diagnosis and treatment of a vein, and he was helped and healed in a few weeks. If any of these pictures of the legs look familiar, you could be one of the 180 million people in the U.S. who has venous disease. We're not talking about the arteries that carry oxygen-rich blood to all the organs and can get clogged with plaque, but the veins that circulate the used blood back to the heart and lungs.
I can't tell you how many people have seen this and they know nothing of it and nothing of the potential treatments for these maladies.
Dr. Craig Walker at the Cardiovascular Institute of the South in Houma has been saving people's lives and legs from amputation for years. And for the 24th year at his seminar in New Orleans, he's teaching doctors from 10 countries how he does it. He says more people have dangerous vein problems than Alzheimer's, cancer, diabetes, and many other heart conditions combined.
If you've got vein insufficiency in your legs, you might put as much as 20 pounds of fluid in just your legs. So a lot of these people are treated with diuretics when they should not be.
Some people think these unsightly veins are just a cosmetic issue, but they can cause all of these symptoms and be a sign of serious underlying problems that can be quickly treated.
I've seen people with venous ulcers for 30 years who heal within a few weeks.
Like this patient whose sheets had to be changed a few times a night from the fluid. After Dr. Walker opened up a compressed vein in the pelvic area, in 6 weeks he was completely healed and the chronic illness gone. Many ultrasound tests only look for a clot and not the more common compression of a vein higher up in the body.
In fact, I cannot tell you how common I see completely wrong diagnoses with this, and they're treated for other disease processes such as cellulitis, neuropathy, or congestive heart failure.
And in other patients, there can be clots of blood, not plaque, in the veins that can be removed, taking away the risk of death from pulmonary embolism.
This, honestly, in a matter of minutes, can take a patient who's on death's doorstep and convert that into a patient who's comfortable in bed on no oxygen.
This is a group of conditions that is costly in dollars and lives.
It's the second leading cause of sudden death, and it's the leading cause of preventable deaths in hospitalized patients.
Okay, so what are some of the causes? Some people are just prone to these veins being compressed in their back. Other causes are injury to the hip pelvic area, long bouts of being immobile, and veins that have scarred down, like from dialysis. And if you are on birth control pills and you add smoking to that, the doctor said that's like putting a match to gasoline.
All right, Meg, thank you so much for that information.